meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At shooting guard, Zaire Williams. At power forward, Dorian Finney-Smith. At center, Nicholas Claxton. At the other forward position, Cameron Johnson. At the other guard position, Dennis Schroeder. The head coach of the visiting team is Jordi Fernandez. Small forward position at 6'6" number 12, Orleans. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, at the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 22, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34. The Green Yes,
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Dennis Schroeder.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Williams, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now here's Johnson. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Over Williams, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Claxton with it. Claxton a screen on Prince. And Claxton throws it down.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Schroeder against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Williams after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a 31-point game.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
Schroeder against Lillard. Outside, Williams. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Giannis with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Middleton with it. Finney-Smith's there. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Now here's Schroeder. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The rebound by the Bucks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Middleton against Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Schroeder into the lane. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Middleton passes to Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And you pointed it out. This team is tremendous beyond the arc. They hit threes at a very good clip, and that opens up the court. And the Nets with possession here, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Hits both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Picked by Prince. Middleton from the outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Williams' shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Good on the second one.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And he nails the third. Nets leading by 3. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Lopez against Claxton. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Schroeder outside. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Now Antetokounmpo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Williams misses. The Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside. Finney-Smith passes to Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Attention fans, now on the court.
Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Nets also making a change. Wilson's checked in. Williams against Trent. Williams passes to Claxton. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Wilson. Antetokounmpo covering. 4-3.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Assisted by
Schroeder's got 6 points.
Johnson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Lopez. Connects from downtown.
Well, it's common knowledge around the league. Lopez has a nice stroke from deep. And he's got range, too. Tough to do much with a 7-footer who can knock him down from there.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Wilson passes to Claxton.
Milwaukee foul. Lopez. First person.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And that one misses. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Milwaukee in the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Here's Milwaukee now. Lillard passes to Jackson. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Wilson. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Johnson. Tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. The finish! Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Schroeder passes to Wilson. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The D's right on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Wilson. Still without a bucket. That evens the score.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Lillard. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. Over Lillard. And he recovers it. Here's Wilson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Nets lead by 1.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
To the paint. Pass to Johnson. Schroeder with it. 13 feet out. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Trent outside. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lillard. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Brooklyn leading by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Nets. To the inside, Antetokounmpo takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Trent against Williams. Screen by Claxton. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for the Nets. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Wilson in at the small forward. Jackson against Milton. Jackson, pass to Middleton. Trent outside. Back to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Wilson passes to Milton. Here's Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Prince is checked in for Livingston. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Bucks trail. Here's Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied. Jackson's got his first basket.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Out to the right wing. Portis with the steal, and stolen by Simmons. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Nets lead by 2.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Here's the pick. Trent against Martin. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Milton. Prince grabs the miss. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Oh, Simmons with the block.
At his size, Simmons has the reach to be a shot blocker, so you've got to be careful when you're trying to rise up around him.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Milwaukee shooting it at 52%. Middleton from the outside. And Simmons grabs the board. The Nets with a lead. Simmons with a screen on Jackson. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks it down from distance.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Now Middleton. He's got 7. Trent outside. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simmons against Portis. Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Now here's Simmons. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 4 on the clock. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Lillard finds Portis. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. You look at Prince. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Martin. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Schroeder. And there's a pick. Puts it up from the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Schroeder's got 10.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Trendon Watford. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Bucks, Prince, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. That one misses.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Wilson passes to Milton. Over Prince. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Middleton with it. 7 points in the game. Milton with a steal. Here's Wilson. Pass to Schroeder. To the left side wing. Here's Claxton. 6 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Count that one.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Milton passes to Schroeder. Milton with a screen on Middleton. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Middleton. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Schroeder against Middleton. Pulls it from 20. And there's another one for the Nets.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Out to the wing. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Green's checked in for Middleton. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Milton. And here is Antetokounmpo. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Boston.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
From the stripe, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Williams has got 7.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Back to Lillard. Over Schroeder. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Williams on the wing. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. There's the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. So the Nets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Prince. The 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Now here's Green. Portis right side. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from 14. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game. Well, the Bucks shooting 56% for the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Green. Here's Claxton. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. Middleton outside. Now here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. And another miss by Milwaukee.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and the fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside, Johnson. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Prince. Goes back up. Rebounded by Johnson. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Now Finney-Smith. Uncovered. Yes, on the jumper. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Finney-Smith has a real good handle on his role in this offense. Takes high percentage shots consistently.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside, Williams. Here's Schroeder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brooke Lopez.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. 16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lillard looking around. Three seconds left. Lillard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left that we can get on the same page defensively. We can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at the Bucks, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Milwaukee in the lead. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Prince. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. For the tie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And he makes a first.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Here's Middleton. The 15-footer is good. Middleton's got 11.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Claxton, a screen on Antetokounmpo. From deep, Johnson. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lopez. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Schroeder with it for the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Finney-Smith. Pass to Prince. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. He's got 9.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Middleton. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Williams passes to Claxton. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's take a moment to have a look at which point guards have posted the highest scores over the last month. Damian Lillard, 4th.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And the basket is good.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Look who it is, fans. It's your Bucks Breaker Crew.
First and 3-point shooting, and they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the 3-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. There's the screen by Johnson. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. And the Nets miss again. For Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 16. Pass to Finney-Smith. Claxton a screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Finney-Smith. Over Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Either as a 3 or a stretch 4. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith is going to bring the energy to his teams.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Schroeder. Claxton down low. Defended by Lillard. Claxton can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 3. To the wing, right side. And here's Lopez from the arc. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Here's Schroeder. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Schroeder's got 18.
Boy, the man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
Now here's Lillard. 22 points for him, and he makes it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Finney-Smith with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 20 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Lopez. For three, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Johnson inside. Prince is there. The shot by Johnson, no good. Giannis driving in. Oh! What a hammer!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Schroeder. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Schroeder against Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Lillard's craftiness right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Hey, look, if you could pick anybody to take the last shot for your team, Lillard would have to be that guy. In crunch time, he is lethal.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Milton comes in for Schroeder. And both free throws good for Lillard. Nets trail by 11. Now Milton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton, covered by Lopez. Claxton against Lopez. Clock is at 3. Claxton passes to Wilson. Over Middleton. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Johnson a screen on Lillard. Milton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Middleton. Claxton against Trent. Over Claxton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Line for 2.
First one falls. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game.
And once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Milton. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And there's the screen. Here's Simmons. Pass to Milton. Over Lillard. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Milton's got his second basket.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Middleton passes to Lillard. Portis outside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. From deep. And Watford pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Milton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Middleton outside. Inside. Out to Portis. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Nets trail by 11. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Now here's Lillard. He has 29 now. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Milton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Johnson against Trent. Johnson passes to Wilson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Trent finds Lillard. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter. Goes up at the elbow. Again, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
They set the pick. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Milton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Martin, he's checked in for Johnson. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Portis outside. It's Middleton on the wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Martin, the pass to Milton. Back to Martin. Pass to Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Trent outside. Portis down low. The baseline J is on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Trendon Watford. Also Ben Simmons out there. And it's Martin in at the 2. Now here's Simmons. Wilson, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jackson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Nets trail by 12. Here's Simmons. To the paint. Here's Watford. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
Martin against Trent. Jackson left side. Trent's shot is off.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Milton. Over Lillard. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Now Portis. The 3 is up.
Come on.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Nets trail by 10. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Simmons. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And here's Lillard. And here's Jackson. Trent outside from downtown, and Milton pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Simmons. Back to Milton. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Lillard. Jackson outside. Trent against Martin to end the drought. And the basket by Trent. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Simmons.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Simmons is hard to guard because he's got excellent speed. He knows how to use his body, and if you get too physical with him, he knows how to draw fouls.
Ben Simmons, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder's checked in. And both free throws good for Simmons. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Back to Portis. Pass to Lopez. There's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Now Lillard. Here's Prince. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Taurean Prince taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
So we can't get either to fall.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Martin finds Schroeder. Here's Wilson. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wilson. Schroeder with it. Defended by Lillard. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 22 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Out to Portis. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Schroeder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Damian Lillard picks one up.
At the line for the Nets, Dennis Schroeder, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Trent. And it's Jackson in for Damian Lillard. And he's good on the second.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Bucks leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Green's checked in for Prince. Finney Smith's checked in for Brooklyn.
Tyler Williams, 1 shot.
Williams, no good on that one. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Johnson.
Milwaukee foul. Green. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Green against Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Schroeder's got 10 points in just the second half.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Finney-Smith. Williams passes to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. Stolen by Jackson. Green against Schroeder. And here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson finds Schroeder. Outside, Williams. From the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
The Bucks leading by 3. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brent has checked in for Jackson, and Lillard subbed in for Green. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Lopez. Lillard against Schroeder. Here's Brent. Fires from deep. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Johnson. Lillard against Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Fades away. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Johnson finds Claxton. Right wing. Left side Williams. Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Defensive foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancers. Again, Bucks fans, let's hear it for your young Bucks dancers.
Outside, Williams. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder with it. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Brents. Middleton from the outside. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Milwaukee. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis with the jam.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
From 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Schroeder's got 29 points.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Lillard against Schroeder. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prince. Here's Middleton. Williams defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Williams grabs the board. Got a hand on it. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
it feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.